And now it's a ceremonial end to decades of service for Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, who today took his final salute at a colourful pull-out parade held in Abuja. General Musa inspected the quarter guard and observed the parade for the last time as the Defense Headquarters honoured his years of leadership and dedication to the armed forces. In his valedictory address, the retired Defense Chief said he's retired but not tired, expressing gratitude to President Bola Tinubu for the opportunity to serve and to his family for enduring the sacrifices that came with his years in uniform. General Musa also thanked officers and men of the Nigerian Armed Forces for their courage, professionalism, and cooperation throughout his tenure, urging them to remain steadfast in their duty to protect the nation and strive to be even better. Right now, News Central's Sagir Ibrahim joins us live to bring the update as the curtains close on General Musa's distinguished military career. Sagir Ibrahim, it's a great celebration currently going on there. General Musa says that he's not retired. He's retired, but he's not tired. What does this tell us about his future plans or the possible continued role in national service?
Good afternoon, blessings. Well, I would say at this point, not much is known, but what we know for certain is he is one general who has been so forward-thinking, one who whose pull-out parade was met with mixed feelings, some of which included prayers, showers of songs, accolades, and the likes of that. I mean, he has had 2 years of what many would call exemplary leadership. So because of this, we know that because of the fact that the security space is so large, and it's one that will continue to need skills that, so long as you have them, it's going to be in continuous demand. So I would say, welcome to private practice for him, because this is most likely going to be the case. Years and years, 39 years particularly, of active service for the Nigerian Armed Forces, of course, provides you with insight and knowledge that not a lot of people have. So I would say, even though he's out of service, his services is not out of commission at the moment. So yes, he may be retired, but definitely not tired, because I know that the current armed force leadership will definitely be tapping from his wealth of experience in terms of advice should the need arise.
All right, now let's talk about that pull-out parade. How significant is the parade tradition within the Nigerian Armed Forces? What does today's ceremony symbolize for military leadership transition?
Well, blessings. For me, I would say the pull-out parade is a colorful one that gives an opportunity to men and officers of the Nigerian Armed Forces to bid farewell to the top echelon of their leadership. This is so because in time past, for those who have not done so well, we usually see it in the pull-out parade when it is done. Trust me, these officers talk and you hear the bickers from within the crowd. So if someone does well or if someone performs well, ceremonies such as this is usually a pointer. You either see people come out, celebrating, chanting, saying we are going to miss you, saying words of prayer. I mean, it really, really was an emotional scene, I must say. Some officers crying, bidding farewell to the Chief of Defense Staff, who they say meant well for them and put their welfare first before any other thing. And of course, for the wife of the Chief of Defense Staff, Madam Ogogo, Musa, who also doubles as the president of the Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association. It's been active years of service for her as well, of course, catering to the likes of women or soldiers, wives of soldiers who have been on the field, and also, of course, for officers as well, who for one reason or the other, were challenged by any situation that would arise from serving one's nation. She has also been on the front line for these women, trying the best that she can to provide the much needed welfare, that would help improve the quality of their lifestyle. So the parade such as this would usually point whether the Chief of Defense Staff or whomever it is, the senior officer we are talking about in question, has done a good job, or maybe the officers are happy to see them go. This is usually what we see play out during colorful parades such as this.
Sagir Ibrahim, thank you so much for bringing us the update on the pull-out parade currently ongoing, and definitely is left to see whether or not the general intends to continue in national service.